Hello everybody, how are you doing? It's Andrea Mason, alumna of Dr. Les Brown and certified global motivational speaker, creator of Innovator Press Play, Plan Life According to You. Before further ado, while you're asking, who's Okamus? Well, a good family, a friend of mine, had followed his dream and became a comic artist, writer, author, and just an amazing gentleman all around. He's a good friend. I call him my brother. So check his information out to learn more. So let's get to it. So are you taking responsibility and ownership in your life? Or are you constantly looking for the next person, individual, circumstance to cause an obstruction, a delay, a distraction? Look, I've played that game so many times when I was younger because for me that was what they call the victim mentality. When you get abused and bullied so much, all you can blame is everybody else, and then maybe yourself in the end. But I want you to hear this from my heart, and this speaks volume. Nobody else is going to know who you want to be, how you want to be, where you want to be, where you want to go in life. So stop searching for others to make it for you. Now, I'm not saying not to collaborate, network, and learn from others, but don't think that those individuals are going to ride to the end of your journey with you. Because truth be told, your dream is your dream. And you're the creator, innovator, and imagineer in it. And no matter how many people help you along the way, that's great. But in the end, you call the last shot. You call the final score. You create and develop what you have put into place. See, I've had several mentors, coaches, and even collaborators that I've worked with. And I've realized over time, they're there for a season, a teaching, a reason, and then it's time to move on. This has been bittersweet for me, for I've had coaches who have stayed with me, fulfilled their promises and their word, and wished me adieu. That I knew in the beginning that this wasn't long term, that I knew that this was a transitional period, if you will, a segue to the next level. There are others who ride alongside, provide support, and then the times they are changing. So what I want you to hold reign and true in my heart of hearts, so you can be prepared if you're a solopreneur, entrepreneur, whatever industry or dream you obtain. In the end, in reality, you are the master of the masterpiece. You are the creator. So make sure you're prepared for that emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, because there is this statement that I learned some months back that said, most relationships is the only relationship that sails apart, partnerships. Let me paraphrase that. Most partnerships end in separate ways because they have different viewpoints, different standards, different ideas, different aspects to bring to the table. Now, that doesn't mean that all relationships don't end in toxicity and all of them end well. It depends on it, but be prepared for the ups and downs and the roller coaster ride of any such relationship, just like a familial relationship, a parental, corporate, employee, employer, or even in the industries. You are the one, you are the final decision making because your name is attached to it. And you must make sure you are acting and behaving with what your mission and message is. As for me, I'm a woman of integrity. I'm a woman of authenticity. Ever since I began to speak, what you see is what you get. No holds barred, no filter, no excuses, just results. Now, for some individuals, that's painful. For some individuals, that's assertive. For some individuals, that's being bold and downright blunt. Well, that's only way I know how. And over my professional and personal development, I've been able to serve that platter in accordance to who's receiving the message. Like I mentioned in a video before, one of my coaches always said, it's not about what you say or your message. It's truly about the presentation. And are your actions and behaviors reflecting what you speak of, what you coach, what you teach, what lessons you've learned? Yes. And at times, it may be a jagged pill to swallow when I'm not in an alignment with another individual's thought, business, relationship, or friendship, or even familialship. That has been the stinger at times, because I would speak my piece in a civil, respectful manner, and unfortunately, the relationship had shifted. But I'm not going to bite my tongue. I am not going to go against the grain of who I am, what I'm about, and what my mission is. And if your perspective or decision or mission doesn't align with that, I'm going to support you 100%. But I'm not going to be involved. I'm not going to have my name attached to it. So in this world, especially in now when they are so apt to conquer and divide, be the warrior. Be the warrior that you are. Stand up for what you believe in. Act with character and integrity. Be authentic and only you. And in time, you will achieve personal freedom. And once you achieve that, you can achieve anything. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. It truly helps out the channel. And check out the videos that I have here to learn more. I'll see you in the next video.